Hey everyone, so today we're going to do a plastic surgery Barbie zombie, and forgive me, my voice is a little cracked at the moment. I had a very great Halloween, I hope you all did too. Sorry I didn't get this up beforehand, so this is probably the scariest part of the video. Look at this face right here. So I just primed my face with some moisturizer, and I'm putting an eye primer on my eye. This is optional, I'm putting a lot of eyeshadow on. You don't have to do this. I was going to make it like a glam Barbie, or just kind of like a plastic surgery without like the gore and everything, but I decided to make it a little bit gory because why not? I'm taking a cobalty like gray blue color. I'm putting this on my lid, a little bit messy. This does not have to be perfect. If you want to make it perfect, go right ahead. I just didn't. I'm using a tan color in the crease, and I used a dark plum on the outside of my eye. I am tightening my lower water lash line, and my upper lash line I'm using a liquid liner and giving it a very dramatic wing as we go out to the outside of the eye. Get it as tight to the eye as possible. As you can see, it's very dramatic. Lots of black. I am using mascara, upper and lower lashes too. So if you can hear my dog in the background. And I went back over that with a liquid liner just to make it stand out a little bit more. I think my lighting changed so you can see it's not as dark as I thought it was. I am putting some concealer on a spoolie and running this through my eyebrows since we are doing blonde, because I'm sure you guys were wondering why I didn't do my brows first, because that's what I usually do. So I'm just taking a concealer and running that in a spoolie and running that through my eyebrows, just back and forth, because I wanted to make it like the maximum the blondness I could get it without like running foundation over it, because I know the concealer works better, at least the MAC one does for me. So now I'm just covering up all my redness and my face with foundation and making sure to blend that back into my hairline. And I did put my wig on first. I just think it's easier to do that. I'm not an expert with wigs by any means, so I haven't found the best way for me yet how to put like the wig on before or after, but before I've noticed, just put it back if it doesn't have a style in it, and then it's fine. I'm taking this onto my neck as well. I'm powdering over this lightly, just making sure everything is blended in with this powder. I think I use a translucent to make it really set, my Bed 9 neutral set. And here I was a little confused where I was going with this look, and I should have done this before I powdered, but I am using my banana color from Anastasia and just put this under my eye in a triangle. As you can see there, it's very bright, and I did put this on my nose too, and my chin and above my brow bone. I'm taking the darker two colors from the light cream palette and the Anastasia palette, and I am just kind of contouring my nose, giving my nose a little bit of a bubble, as I like to call it, or a little bit of a tip. So yep, just contour your nose down to a little point or a bubble, whatever you're gonna call it. This is kind of a more theatrical or dramatic than I feel like normal people do it. I don't really contour my nose often. And I'm contouring right under my lip where I have a little dip in the chin, just to kind of make it more pronounced and everything like that. I used a powder on my white, as you can see it's a little bit more prominent, and I am taking that cream color again from the Anastasia palette, and I mixed it with some powder as well, just to give it really that dramatic-y, orangey contour. So yeah, I'm just taking it around my hairline, everywhere like that, just making sure it's contoured how I'm normally used to it. I'm really making the contour on the cheek really prominent. I did take some under like my jawbone and everything like that, just a little bit. Not as dramatic as the sides though. Here I am, I'm going back with some powder. Again, I wanted it to be like amazingly contoured. Here I am, I'm taking it around my neck a little bit. And now I'm highlighting. I'm using Champagne Pop from Becca. I'm taking my NYX lip pencil in Nude, and I just put some false lashes on just in between me doing that. I put my Mount Cosmetics Nude lipstick on, and my lashes are from Lena Lashes. They are the Olivia lashes by Lashes by Lena, and I'm just making my lip super exaggerated, almost like a drag queen lip. That's what I was going for. If you guys have ever seen Raven, I just put a little bit of gloss in the middle because girl's lips was dry. So here it is. Here is my look. I did smoke out the bottom, and here I start to draw the plastic surgery lines. Again, confused where I was going with this. And I did make this kind of more like theatrical, as I did say. So it's kind of glamorous, but it's also very like funny and theatrical, but a little bit of gory. The contacts again sell the whole look, so I know that they make the look. So I'm going around the outer perimeter edge of my face. I'm doing 2 lines on my nose. I'm making my brow bone like going up and then going down, like a very high arch. That's where idealistically Barbie wants it to be, or you know, whatever that is. And I know they use different colors for different things, but I just chose to use the black because I know it stands out the best. And I thought it would get lost in all the gore, because then I was like, I'm gonna do the gore, so I didn't do different colors because I knew that's where I wanted to do. I'm making little lines on my chin. And I did make lines around my mouth, but I wasn't really crazy about them. So I did make lines like going up from my cheekbone and then along my jawline where I would like to have plastic surgery. Now here I am, I'm taking Crusty blood from Kryolan. I'm putting it on with a palette knife. It's way easier. Don't put it on a Q-tip, or don't put it on your hands. It's just going to get messy and get everywhere, so you kind of have to play with it a little bit. And it doesn't dry right away, so you've got some time to like mold it and move it. I just kind of, this is my first time playing with it, honestly, so I just kind of put it on wherever. I'm going to put it like by my mouth a lot too, and it doesn't like stain or it doesn't hurt, but if I would suggest like warm water or in an oily based makeup remover, because it's going to take it off a lot easier. And I should have laid down some eyeshadow color first. I popped some contacts in. And here I broke open a capsule full of mouth and eye safe blood, or at least mouth safe blood. I wouldn't suggest putting it in your eye or anything like that. So as you can see, it's a little bit more fresh compared to the scab blood, and you've got to wait for that to dry. Otherwise, like, you move it and it'll just not go where you want it to go. So you can see I got it in my teeth because it's mouth safe. I took my wig down, and this is the final product. This is my first time playing with both types of blood, so forgive me if it doesn't look amazing. I know blood doesn't really always look too great. And shout out to Lauren for doing my nails. And my shirt is by Victoria's Secret Pink. My wig is from a local wig shop. From a local wig shop. Just taking some selfies, looking pretty fresh. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any holiday requests, I'm doing like a bunch of Christmas ones this year. I'm really excited for that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!